Man, this is quite the square. But I think we should...
What?
Oh, phone call.
Ring, ring, ring.
Hey,
Oh no.
we get to hear from Mail, and oh no, we don't know what's happening. And now we hear that she's on a runaway bus.
Yep.
It's speed all over again. She has to have the bus driver keep up its speed or it'll explode. But no, it's just gonna...
Is it?
No, wait, it's not gonna explode yet.
No, it's not going to explode. It's just going to crash into all sorts of cars with all the lights green and apparently no
We
manual
gotta put a
override
stop
for
to that bus.
this stuff. So yeah, where you jack in is like the main signal thing, and it's green or blue, which are both kind of go, and you have to get back there when it's red. And I just really like that. I just really like jellyfish. Have we seen them before?
I don't think they were in the other one.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're jelly.
I think they
Because
actually
they're
weren't in the waterworks.
Jelly of us. But yeah,
Yeah.
jelly viruses. And the thing is, the other two that you see of that type of virus aren't named Jelly 2 or Jelly 3. There's Heat Jelly and Earth Jelly.
Huh.
So, yeah, and
Oh, just
wow,
missed it.
I got the timing wrong. I'm not sure how because I don't know. I'm terrible, I guess.
There you go.
And see, and there I actually get it, but and for whatever reason I'm not charging my buster. Oh, maybe it's because I don't have that good of a charge.
Yeah, you were charging
the
some in the
moment.
last part, but you just got the first charge upgrade, which just means you can charge in the first
Okay, I'm
place.
at level 2.
Yeah, that's what you applied the power up to. And so you can charge
couldn't remember,
in the
yeah.
first place, but it's really slow, especially getting to
Yes,
the
it
upper
is.
level. The upper
Oh,
level
and here's
did
the heat jellies.
the upper level did over 60 damage, but
hmm
took a long time to get there.
Also a Sonic Wave C, because, and I actually end up finding out later on that there is actually a program advance for the waves in this.
Whoa, really? I don't think
Yeah,
that
you need all 3 of the C codes.
I don't think there ever was a program advance for those again. And yeah, there, that green is the partial charge. Look at that.
I-
That's
I'm
really
not
strong,
sure
though.
if it was.
What?
I don't know if there was a Shockwave program advance in 2? I'd almost have to look that up, but
Maybe?
I'm not going to because I don't want to lag my computer to hell or have it crash like it did earlier today.
Yeah. They are not cooperating.
Oh, the Aqua Towers. But yeah,
I also like...
not
Oop.
I was just gonna say not a whole lot else I can really say at the moment because
Well, I also like how, like, every enemy here is red and blue, just like all the paths and lights and stuff.
yeah, actually I kind of sort of just realized, but I totally did. I don't know. Not sure why I did that.
It's a really, like... It's a very thematic network we have here.
Mm-hmm. And of course, the boss in this section kind of fits the theme as well.
Oh, you're right.
And totally necessary line of dialogue to stop my progress.
Well, that...
Well, actually,
It does tell you that this direction is the way to the end, I guess.
yep. And
And
we're too late, of course.
we missed Neil's bus. Now we have to go somewhere.
Sorry, Charlie, with the lowercase c. For whatever reason.
It makes the gas go backwards.
Yeah, I don't want to think of gas going backwards on a lot of levels because that just doesn't sound right.
I don't
And
know what that... What would that even result in, though? Okay, apparently this is the next place that the bus is going to be, way up here.
Yeah, it just... I guess this is the other thing about this scenario, is that just some of the stuff feels really random.
Yeah,
And
there's...
you just don't know really where you're going.
I'm seeing a whole lot of very, very arbitrary things going on.
Also, Metal 2 and Metal 3.
Still red and blue.
Yep. And I don't remember if we did fight Metal 3s in a previous, earlier whatever, but they have the ever great Dino Wave,
Yeah.
which is not related to Dyna Blade. I don't know.
Well, it's true.
And Sortie 3.
Have we fought... I feel... Sorties are the kind of enemy where I feel like we've already seen them. Even this version.
I don't think so.
They just feel like they're everywhere. That, or it's just... They're all so similar that I don't care.
But we should care because
Ooh,
they got an Aqua Sword, which is 150 damage.
And Aqua Element.
And
Elements are pretty good. About...
also Flappy 2s, which I kind of forgot were in this area.
Huh.
And I think they're also the first ones. And see, the thing I didn't realize with these ones is that, like the Flappy 3s, they have that explosion that goes all four directions.
Huh.
I thought that... Because what I could have sworn I remember about the Flappy 2 viruses is that they only do it the explosion thing above and below.
I know...
Or maybe that's just the chip. I don't remember.
I know in at least some of the later games, like Battle Network 5, the slightly advanced versions have only a two-way explosion.
That's probably what it was.
Yeah.
But if we haven't shown it, Stone Man.
We've shown him a couple times, and he is doing not too bad, yeah.
Well, he
That Stone
got a
Man...
hit on each one.
That Stone Man is a real chip off the old block.
Usually.
Had to get you back for...
Not always.
Had to get you back for the Waterworks pun somehow.
I don't remember what happened there. It's like I either went the wrong way or...
Looks like it. Just weird bunch of dead-end red paths for whatever reason.
Which totally have a great reward at the end if you can get through the maze. I don't think there was anything at all.
I'm gonna be honest here, I actually really, really used to love mazes as a kid. I don't know why, but...
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, that was kind of a thing for me back then. Okay, I had to actually have blue, which it means I did some pointless backtracking again.
Well, you did get one piece of mystery data out of it, I remember that. It was up...
I already forgot what it was. Was it? It wasn't Aqua Tower.
I don't remember what the actual mystery data was, but it was on the path that you just passed directly above you. On the
Speaking
upper
of
left.
data, we ended up getting Fire Sword B. Guess which chip I still haven't gotten?
The longsword?
Well, coding I should actually said.
Right.
Do I get a Quake 2? I don't think I do. Oh, actually I did. Quake Q. And I think there is a program advance for that one, and I think you have to have the Q coding.
Huh.
I think it's like Big Stomper or something.
Oh,
I don't
Heavy
remember.
Stamp? Something like that?
Heavy Stamp, probably. I'm almost certain I'm not going to get that program advance, but I do get a few in the upcoming parts. Maybe not the ones we're recording now. Or, actually, no, there is at least one other program advance I think I show off, and... yeah, there's a lot of disappoint.
Oh. With that advance?
Mm-hmm. If it is in one of the next two parts. Which it might be.
Looking forward to
but
that then, I guess.
Yeah, because it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I got Red
Ooh,
Wave.
Red Wave.
Huh. didn't think I got that. Okay, that wasn't the direction. Okay, I could have sworn that after... Oh, I think when I hit that light right there, it'll be like, hey, hurry up, so-and-so...
In other words, you're really close to the end?
The boss, yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. There was... This entire network just really reminds me of that one book I had as a kid. Oh, we need Mystery Data first. No. Wait for us, bus. That one book...
Fire Tower, totally worth it.
Yeah, that one book of mazes that I found as a kid where there was finally some mazes that were actually a lot like this, where there would be different colored paths in the book and like central points where passing them meant you could only go on different paths. Or like, there was actually one that was like a die maze where you had to roll a die, like, or a cube basically along a path, like from face to face, and you couldn't let the side with the sticks on it ever touch the ground. It was a really good book. I need to...
That's... Huh.
Yeah, my...
That sounded kind of weird, but I mean, did something about a 6 not letting it I don't know.
Yeah,
I'd almost have to know what kind of thing that is.
My explanation wasn't very clear, I'll admit.
Speaking of not clear, it's like, oh hey, you need to actually go down here and stop it because I guess the bus somehow got there. And
yeah, that is a perfect segue, isn't it? Like, of course, this is where we have to jack in.
Yeah, because yeah, we totally know it was gonna come that way. I guess I don't know. But
doesn't make any sense.
Well, here's something that makes sense. Everything is blue.
That looks really pretty. I like that shade of blue.
Mm-hmm. Of course, if I'm not careful, these Metal 3s are going to make me blue.
But
they hurt a lot.
How much do they hurt?
I don't know what their damage value is. I almost have to look that up, but I don't want to because it's gonna pretty much cause my computer to crash.
Yeah, because like
probably won't.
Because like the enemies in this game are doing a lot more damage than I would expect from the few hits that we've seen so far.
Pretty much. But yeah, the jelly viruses, actually I never really talked about those. As you can see, it doesn't look like they do anything, but it's like after a turn or two, they finally unleash this wave attack. And I don't really remember how it works, but it's like a 3-panel, or it's a 3-row attack. But I'm not even sure if you can dodge it. You probably can, but...
Yeah, I was wondering what they were doing over there.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, the regular jelly...
they do 100 damage.
Wait, am I at 360 max? I forgot.
You were earlier. I'm pretty sure you still are.
Okay, so it is 100 damage, because that's what I was going to say, because it was like, the regular Met Tools do 10, the Met Tool 2 does like 30 or something? I don't know, maybe 50. But something around that ballpark.
I guess that makes sense. I guess Metal 3s just still aren't a very powerful enemy, even as their highest version. All right then.
But they'll make sure you get yours when in the later games when they become.
Don't talk about metals in the later games.
Why? Because they're too adorable?
No. I don't like them anymore. I don't.
And how the hell did I dodge that?
I don't know.
That wave clearly got me, and I got a M somehow. I'm not even sure. Where did I go? Was this mystery data? Nope, that's a dead end. It won't be much longer because spoiler, the first few parts of this network are the longest parts, and then you get these where it's like, don't blink, it's over.
Huh.
Okay, I guess it didn't attack.
They're taking a real long time. They're just slowly floating over there.
Oh, never mind.
No, the jellies. I thought... I don't know why, but I seem to... Now that you reminded me that they normally attack like that, I seem to remember them not taking so long to charge.
Okay, I don't know what I was thinking right there. I should have just used it immediately when that first one came down. But, I think the jellies attack when
Getting to it
they
once
move
would've been
two rows.
Wow, that takes a... That's a decent bit of time, I guess, yeah.
At least for the early versions. I'm almost wanting to say that maybe the third version, the Earth Jelly, might be faster, but I don't really know.
Apparently
Also, an electric shock didn't explode that bus, and it gets to move ever so slowly as we get to try and close it in.
It saw itself run a red light and just gained an existential crisis.
But yeah. This is the last bit of this network, and it's one of those where you don't want to blink because it goes by very quickly.
Why do you have to turn all the lights red on this one?
Because we get to trap it in there.
Oh, you're penning it in. Oh, so it can't crawl out another way. Okay.
Pretty much.
Works for me.
And more Aqua Towers. We haven't had enough of those, and I think I did that wrong. I should just...
No, that's about right.
Avoid that. Now, one thing I wanted to say about this network is that there's, like, viruses, like, well, yes, there's viruses in this comp, no way. But, I mean, they're booby-trapped in the light programs inside. You know, like a lot of things are in the later games where you're trying to finish something and it's like, oh hey, surprise virus in order to continue.
Oh? Wait, what? They're guarded
like,
by viruses?
Booby trap. Like, I kept thinking that at one point that the switches inside the network would be like booby trapped. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
But yeah, I'm thinking of later games mostly because I don't think it does it in Battle Network 1 much.
Yeah, that's true actually. Almost nothing is a forced fight that way.
But they do it a lot in later games.
Yep. They certainly do. Stone Man!
Also, Stone Man. Because...
It's the perfect setup for him.
Yeah, the perfect setup. Does he hit, though?
Oh, hey!
There's two.
That's not bad.
There's a miss. And
2 out of 3 isn't bad.
Yeah, it's not
I'm
bad.
a little disappointed that he didn't miss all of them.
Oh, I think there's one for that later. And I got a Dino Wave. Awesome.
Yes.
I don't remember how many I get, but I think it's almost this point where I think I start... oh, maybe I didn't. I almost wanted to say I got rid of the Sonic Waves at this point. Oh, I'm sorry, Sonny Waves.
Now the S code is looking like it's getting good in this folder. I think you...
Oh, yeah.
You might even have Skullman? Maybe not by this point? I don't know.
Oh, right. I either forgot about Skullman, or wait, I don't get the Skullman chip yet until I fight her version 2.
Alright, maybe, yeah. A little later, though.
That's usually how it goes. Version 1 tends to be kind of like a boss, and then you have to wait, and then...
Yeah, version 1 is usually the Zenny reward, isn't it?
Pretty much, and then version 2, regardless of your ranking, ends up being the version 1 chip. I think.
And after that you can get any anything from the three versions, from any of the three
Pretty
versions
much.
to Zenny.
That's pretty much what it is, and fortunately, we're on the last bit of this comp.
That bus
And-
is really taking its time getting here.
Yeah, but it's trapped now, unless it can pull 180. Ow.
It's weird getting used to. I don't think Swordies used to be able to hit all three squares. Well, used to in later games.
Fortunately, I think starting in the next game, they stopped doing that.
Yeah, because it seemed weird.
Oh, and he didn't cooperate. But I know a virus that hits 3 panels or more, and they absolutely suck in the next game. Except that they're kind of an obscure virus because you don't see them much in the series. I think they're called Flamey.
That sounds familiar. Why?
They're the viruses encased in fire, and that they destroy a row.
Oh.
If you get in there.
Yeah, those definitely.
I don't remember if it was version 2 or 3 that are absolutely awful. Because usually they don't move, but
that would
the
be
later
version
versions
3.
they do, and then if they trap you, it's not good. Also, this bus is about to explode. Except it didn't, because Color Man needs to delete Roll, and we need to save her.
Color Man got distracted.
Yep, he got distracted alright.
We remember you.
Also, I save because once you jack in, you're immediately thrown into a cutscene and fight. And
I like how there's just a bus shape in the middle of the. I wonder if that bus shape just moves around on the. Wow, they really didn't do a good job with the graphics there.
no. Yeah, the graphics, or this scene could use some help.
But yeah, let's start the battle, shall we?
No, I don't, because Roll is just still facing away from whatever's going on. But yeah, Colored Man. I don't like this fight. For obvious reasons.
Yep.
Because you get these 2 angry towers that I was almost about to say angry birds, but
Yep.
not really.
That blue one is really lined up poorly.
I don't know what I was thinking there. I either was thinking he was going to stop at some point, or I don't know. And also, at a certain point, you get to see his other attack, which I don't like because I can't attack him now because
Wow.
everything stopped moving.
Wow, this is.
And then it just does that. I mean, these bosses have done some really dumb things, like spawn a block on me right as I'm about to
Yeah.
do whatever, and yeah, this fight you want to bring a lot of wave chips or bomb chips, or I mean lob chips.
Yeah. Clown Man is kind of being a jerk here.
Yeah, but fortunately, I think I got this fight in hand. Okay, do I finish him off? Yes, I do.
There we go.
Barely.
Yeah, that looks like it would be really annoying without something like shockwaves.
The only other thing that could really happen... Okay, for a sec I thought there was a typo, but I didn't even notice. Well, I'll get to that in a minute. Lan doesn't know the meaning of nice when it comes to mail.
Lan, you just saved a bunch of lives from exploding in vanishing cars. Like, don't... Come on.
It's a secret. And he's dense. And he sure is dense.
He sure is dense.
Meanwhile, in the... God, I can't think of it. Legion of Doom. Count Zap. That is some huge teeth, by the way.
Yeah.
I also love how Wily sounds as if he's intimidated by Count Zap. That, or he just loves the strobe lights on his awesome suit.
Yeah. The Count Zap, they had pretty good designs for the World 3 people in this game. I have to say, for all the
It's just too bad only one of them gets seen a bunch, and the others aren't seen from again.
yeah, that's true. Well, for all the things that they didn't quite get right in the first game, they have pretty good character designs here.
Yeah, they kind of did, and some classic Navis because we've seen a lot of them.
Oh yes, that came out of nowhere.
What did? I missed it again.
That girl.
Was that Lance hungry?
No, that girl's dialogue. She's just standing there in the park. Some elementary school student just saying, "I don't want there to be a war," and
Oh,
leaves it at that.
because war, it never changes. Also, the moment of truth. Night Sword G, at long last.
That's pretty powerful.
150 damage.
Pretty good range too. Hit
Yep.
a sword that can actually hit on the back row.
Yeah, there's 3 swords in that series, I guess you can say. We still haven't seen the first one, but you will see it later on. Maybe not these parts. Called Fighter Sword, and then, of course, the Almighty Hero Sword, which we get to steal from Glide. Except we don't steal it from Glide. Wait, is this part over? Yes, it is.
Oh gosh, that was quick.